there, it's Beth, and I'm up on the Crafty Maven Getaway for Sketch It Out Thursday. And you can see I found a sketch from Paper Play Sketches from somewhere on Pinterest. So I really dug in my stash for this layout and just kind of found the blue and black and white cardstock that I had. And then you saw there I kind of stuck that cardstock down a little bit with some tape, but not too much because I knew I was going to bring it over to the sewing machine and do some stitching. Originally, I was going to use a piece of blue vellum behind my photo, but then I decided to go ahead and grab some tulle because I saw it sitting in my drawer and I was like, oh, I haven't used that in forever. As well as you saw the inspiration piece in the very beginning of the video, and it's got pretty much a lot of blue, a tiny bit of white, and a little bit of like a turquoise tealish color. So that is where the inspiration for all of my color choices came from in this layout. Now I left the part of me taping my threads to the back just so you could see how I do that, and as you can see I don't really put a piece of thread on like all of the strips of sewing on the back of my layout. I just have not found it necessary. I just kind of tape down the remaining pieces. Now I have this this arrow. It's glitter, and then I have this smile wood veneer that broke, and I was giving it a little thumbs down there because it broke and it really bothered me. But in the end, after I got it glued down, you couldn't even tell. Thank goodness. So next I grabbed some flair from Accent Scrapbooking, and I chose the Love one, and then I grabbed some thread, and that's where I've disappeared to, is I was grabbing some thread to put underneath my flare button. I used my Tombow multi-medium adhesive for pretty much everything on this layout just because the tulle was there, and that stuff, it can be hard to get stuff to stick to. And since I already had it out, I figured why not. So then the thread that I stuck under my flare was a lighter blue. Originally I was going to use the same thread that I used to stitch on the layout, but I felt like it was going to bring too much of that turquoise in, so I decided not to do that. And I grabbed this light blue thread color, and then I had a little bit of an issue with the mono adhesive because it kind of slid around a little bit on me, but I did manage to get it fixed and it worked out in the end. Last but not least, I grabbed some Pandora's Ombre sequins from the Spiegel Mom Scrap Store. And if you use code BETH15, you can grab 15% off of your purchase. All I can say is, I think for the past 3 videos now, I have used this sequin mix. So I am going to apparently have a lot of layouts with the sequin mix. It's such a pretty mix of blues, and blues happens to be my favorite color. So that worked out perfectly for me with the inspiration piece and the sequins. Then here I used my glue dots to glue them on, and I left this piece in so that I could explain that there's little dots on this paper. This is old paper from Felicity Jane, and the little dots is where I decided to put all of the sequins, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a pop for the layout and have it stand out. I did a little bit of journaling. This is a super old photo, and to be honest, I can't even remember why I took it. I just found it in my stash and decided that I was going to go ahead and scrap it. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video for Sketch It Out Thursday and you got some inspiration. Please make sure that you subscribe to the Crafty Maven Getaway by clicking that subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.